Hey guys, okay, so I'm doing a short video today. This video is for Aquarius. I've already prayed, protection circle and everything. Oh no. Okay, my finger isn't doing too bad. I sliced my finger yesterday and, just healing. It's not bad. It doesn't hurt, so thank God. Yeah, anyways, Aquario. Holy Spirit, this message is for Aquarius. I am here, open, willing, and ready to receive whatever message you have for them. Okay, so I'm pulling from the Archangel Animal Oracle cards. And on the bottom of the deck, we have Kangaroo, be a force for good. And it's Archangels Roquiel, Garcia, and Sandalphon. That's on the bottom of the deck. So that's not the card that fell out for you guys. The one that fell out was Hyena, Dare to be Different, and Archangel Jophiel. Yes. You know, Aquarius, they're always, well, there's like two type of Aquarius in the memes. It's like the weird, quirky one that's different, and then like the indifferent, detached one. Okay. Oh, two cards came out. Wow. Okay. So on the bottom, we have Soaring into Joy. Childlike wonder fills my life. I honestly think that's such a beautiful thing. When we allow ourselves to feel joy and happiness, it definitely heals our inner child wounds, and it helps us heal at the base, at the root of things, which unblocks so many blockages in our lives, and it welcomes in so many blessings. Okay, so something told me to cut the deck, and I see hearing messages from spirit. So it says, I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. Some of you might be new to spirituality. You may be religious, but possibly have never heard God. But it's like now you're hearing things, or like feeling things, or like you're feeling like you're not alone. And it's not because you're like possessed or being haunted. You're literally hearing messages from God, Holy Spirit, your spirit guides, and angels. Like you're starting to tap in, and like your intuition, you might have been ignoring it. 222 on the clock for you guys. Look up the angel meaning for that, angel number meaning. Okay, now this is the power of surrender oracle deck. So this is what you need to surrender. Okay, Aquarius, you got so many. That's a lot. So you literally have surrender to success, surrender worry, surrender negative thinking, wow, surrender to receiving support and love, and then surrender comparison with others. Okay. And then on the bottom of the split where it fell out, I see surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. That is true. I've learned that. Aquario, you could be trying to fix someone and it's not working. Wow. Okay, I'm just feeling pulled to pull all these cards for you guys. So surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. It is very true. I had to do that recently as well. I'm not trying to make this video about me, and I know that a lot of times when people are expressing something and you come up with a story too, it seems like you're not listening. It's a way that people try to connect, and I understand we don't always have to connect, but I can say from my personal point of view, when you accept things for what they are, and it just makes it easier to accept the fact that it is the way that it is, whether you want it to be like that or not. 410 and 411, very significant angel numbers. Should definitely look them up. And then we have wow. Okay, so surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Okay, I'll keep that out. And then, wow, all these messages for you guys. Okay, so firstly, surrender your attachment to results. Oh, I should probably show you the card so you guys know. Surrender to stubbornness, and this is surrender to what is. And then now we have surrender your attachment to results. Under that is surrender denial. So we have the formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. That is very true. I do have a few Aquarius placements. I actually have Aquarius as a placement in my chart where my career is. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna keep on unfolding, you guys. You guys are definitely multifaceted, but aren't we all in our own ways? So, yeah, like I definitely can relate, guys. At least in these cards, everyone goes through the same things differently. We all feel emotions, but we all feel them at different degrees. And what could be heartbreaking to one doesn't have to be heartbreaking to the other, and what could be heartbreaking to that person doesn't have to be heartbreaking to me. But you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, but I feel like you guys, since I've been doing this in your video, and I feel like apologizing, don't apologize for wanting to be connected. Don't apologize for relating to someone. Don't apologize for being yourself and for wanting to be close. You know, like those are healthy things. You know what I'm saying? Like wanting to build a foundation, wanting to have a relationship. I'm just feeling like someone is saying sorry, and like I wasn't doing that a few seconds ago. Like you don't have to be sorry for being you. Just
my birthday, it was a college fair.
Where's the card? I saw a card.
Nearby, affordable,
it was something. Maybe.
I'm like, this is
Oh, be a force for good. Like I think that's it. And you know, like we're all good and bad, but like what is really good or bad? When you weigh things, it's a choice, and then we get the results. And sometimes we don't like the results based off the choices we made, but it wasn't a mistake, it was a choice. Because we always have other options, whether we like those options or not, you know what I'm saying? But like it's up to us to make the best of it. Okay, so accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Okay, so surrender denial. Stop walking around blindfolded like this woman. There's a lot of surrender to what is. Surrender attachment to results. Surrender stubbornness. Then we have surrender defensiveness. I'm looking at a whole, thing, Aquario, like a whole theme. Okay, so defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of communication with yourself, communication with others. Like they're asking you to communicate in a healthy way. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup. So you may approach the situation more calmly. Yeah. Surrender your fear of change, Aquarius. I'm not here to tell y'all what to do because I know y'all don't like that, but that's what I'm hearing. So, and that's the card I just saw. Wow. Okay, so you remember how you got soaring to joy? Tell me why something told me to flip over the bottom really fast. Surrender to joy. So definitely. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. Wow. Childlike wonder fills my life. Soaring to joy. You got two cards of joy here. I'm gonna keep these two out for you guys. Just that's the energy. Getting to joy, I feel. Yeah, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So that's also with yourself. You tend to be hard on yourself, Aquarius, and you obsessively think about it. But you have to figure out how to release the resentments you have towards others and the resentments you have towards yourself. And a good example of resentment, there's a lot of times we have emotions within us that we don't even realize we're experiencing. Like anger is a secondary emotion, meaning that anger isn't an actual base emotion. What you're experiencing is like grief or something else, But since we don't know how to deal with grief, it makes us angry because we're replaying the grief over and over. And in our minds, it's like there needs to be someone to blame. And if you can't blame someone else, or even if you do, you still somehow subconsciously blame yourself. 1010 on the clock. Look up that angel number. So your grief turns into sadness, your sadness turns into anger, your anger turns into rage, and then you're here and you're not going to a therapist. I do recommend it. Oh, wow. Okay. Surrender to the magic of who you are. Wow, these cards are so beautiful. I didn't even get to the spread yet. But I'm following Spirit's guide. So yeah, guys, like, surrender your resentments. Forgive yourself. Forgive other people. Remember, forgiveness is for you. It's not for them. Because I can personally say, is that a nut? Maybe I'm saying things. Anyways, I can personally say I have asked for forgiveness and I have wanted someone's forgiveness so bad before. And they truly forgave me. They did. I could tell. But guess what? When they said, Tori, I really forgive you. It's okay. Honestly, what you did wasn't as bad as you've been thinking it. And yes, I appreciate the fact that you're actually truly sorry. 11:11 on the clock. And you know what? Oh, wow, an 11%. So I could not accept it. I needed to forgive myself. 11:22 on the clock. Look up all these numbers. I needed to accept myself. I needed to accept the fact that I messed up. I needed to accept the fact that I allowed someone to step on my boundaries. 11:33. I needed to accept that that was a part of me, not who I am. Like I'm not fully my decisions because we grow and we change, but that was me in that moment. I made that decision. And yeah, sometimes I might feel the urge to say, you're so stupid. You're so stupid, bitch. Why did you let him do that? Why did you let her do that? Why did you say anything? But then I go, no, I'm not stupid. It's just a choice that I made. And whether I knew better then, which I most likely did, but I did not implement it, I know better now. And honestly, I'm grateful that I learned this lesson then because it could have been so much worse. 12:12 on the clock. Yeah, just an example. Aquarius. I feel like saying Saggies. Are you guys dealing with the Sag too? Capricorn got that as well. Some of you could be Capricorns with Aquarius placements or vice versa. A lot of Aquarius have Capricorn placements. A Sag with a Cap placement or talking to a Sag, multiple Sages, whatever the case may be. So the cards that popped out were surrender to the magic of who you are and surrender to creativity. These are two beautiful cards. I'm going to read them for you. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspect of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Yes, some of you could be with an Aquarius, yes, but also Sagittarius. There's a horse in the background. Can you see? Where's that horse at? Oh, it's right here. Right here. And then the creativity. Oh, wow. It's such a pretty card. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. You guys are beautiful. You guys are worth it. You guys are amazing. And yes, healing isn't always easy, but I know you can make it. Surrender to stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. And then surrender to spirit. So once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. Like pray, okay? All this magical stuff and spiritual stuff might not be up your alley, my logical kings and queens, but I promise you, you guys are way more connected than you think. In astrology, your sign is the water bearer, and that is for a reason. Water is emotions. Water has memory. You can look it up scientifically. Water remembers where it's been, so water has memories in it. You know, like you could actually put your memories into water, vibrations, and all types of things. Just look it up. I know you guys will love it. Surrender obsessive thinking. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Honestly, put it in God's hands and be honest. Okay? Surrender to obsessive thinking. So that doesn't mean surrender and succumb to obsessive thinking. It means surrender your obsessive thinking. Let it go. Release it. That's what these cards are saying. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh. It feels kind of heavy, guys. And I'm saging. My intent for this sage is to bring in positive energy, uplifting energy. Ooh, I'm feeling heavy in the heart space, guys. Some of you may think that your existence doesn't make a difference, but when I tell you that you shine so bright, I feel like crying now. My God, what the heck? You guys are going through so many things right now, and I'm feeling them. To whoever feels like they're not enough, you are enough. Okay, your life is worth it. You are loved, and you might not feel it or see it, or you might be even afraid to let love in, and that is a card down here, but I promise you, you are enough. Okay, you are, but you gotta believe it. So making a difference. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, Aquarius. Don't be mad at me. I told you guys you're the water bearer and its emotions. Oh, look at y'all making a girl cry, making me cry. Anyways. Okay, so there are lips here and a starfish, and it's in the ocean, and like I said, water bearer, and then you have the sky for air because you're an air sign. So look at that. And I'm like, the star is like a wish, and you guys are the star card in tarot, which is like a wish fulfillment, but also a healing card. So I feel like this card just means a whole bunch of things. Like, you're going through healing. Your mouth might be closed right now, like you're not speaking, but I also think that you want to kiss somebody's lips. Like, you're thinking about someone and it's like they're in a distance. And you see how the sky is from like day and night, like the sun is setting, and you know, this is just like the regular day. Like, I just feel like day and night. I'm hearing day and night. Yeah, manifesting dreams. Look at that. My dreams are coming true. And this is the cornucopia, which means blessings, and it's in fall time. So a lot of you might be striking rich, coming up with an idea that's really worth it. Honestly, as long as you're happy, you know, as long as you're being good and being true to you, you know, obviously not being a dick, but like, if that's what you choose, I'm not here to judge, you know what I'm saying? But like, live the life you want to live, no matter what it is. Just be honest about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone don't need to know your business, but is it really worth it if you're not being honest about it? That's what I'm hearing. Wow. You guys, I know these messages. Okay, so remember I read the Surrender What Is card from this deck, right? So I was looking at this deck with these cards, and I was like, oh, let me pick up this card, Breaking Barriers, because I feel like you guys are breaking through. I feel like you've been barren for a while, but look, the sun is shining through and leaves are starting to grow. You're starting to actually see blessings, or blessings are coming to you, you know? So I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. There's a theme, guys. You guys are gonna make it through. Wow, cherishing self. Okay, this is amazing. It's all over the place, but you guys need it. Wow, this video is much longer than I thought, but I'm going to try to wrap it up. So I accept and embrace my inner majesty, stepping into your power. Like I said, you guys are enough, okay? This is accepting what is. We already have surrendered to what is. So they're telling you what to do. You're breaking through these barriers, so things are changing and growing and flowing. And then, wait. And then we have cherishing. Wait. Did I do everything? Yes. Then we have cherishing self, so self-love, okay? And I think that's what this whole journey and healing thing is about. Dare to be different. Dare to love yourself. I accept and love myself. That's this card, right? Okay. Wow, receiving from angels. Yes. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so you guys, there's a whole crap ton of cards. Oh, the Believe in Magic card is here too. Okay, let me try to be organized with this. I'm just so excited for you guys. Okay. So, receiving from angels. Like I said, in the other deck, this deck, you're receiving messages from spirit, your angels, the spirit guides, all types of things. Just pray, okay? Shimmering wings of angels embrace me with love. You guys are highly protected and highly favored. God truly does love you. Mending bridges. I heal rifts. I am the mender. They might be someone you miss, someone you want to be with, someone you just really want to be in your life again. You're thinking about mending this bridge. If you trust your intuition, which is the next card here. Wow. Okay. yeah, if trusting your intuition, my life is truly guided. So if you trust your intuition and go with your gut, it doesn't feel like a bad feeling. I don't want to say, oh, it's going to be perfect, because it might not be. But I'm feeling that it will be a good thing. Believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. See, so you already have joy, right? Childlike wonder fills my life. And then you have true magic is abounding in my life. You guys are stepping into your true potential, and a lot of you are healing your past. And I step into my future with strength and clarity, which is so beautiful. Okay, this is a bamboo shoot. And if you don't know, bamboo grows underground for, I believe, like 2 to 5 years. And then it just automatically shoots up like 90 feet in like a year or two or something like that. All the growth happens underground to the point where you don't think anything's happening. And then all of a sudden, boom. You know, so I feel like that's you guys. You guys are healing from the past, but as you heal, as you soar towards this joy and believe in the magic of life, while stepping into your power, life is definitely changing for you. You guys are embarking on a new adventure, and I really think that's such a beautiful thing. I savor the wonders of the world. You could be traveling. Yeah, rising above all of the mess and going through the transformation. Oh my gosh. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. And this is the cup, and like all the stuff is flowing out. And in tarot, wow, look, hearing messages from spirit came out again. So in tarot, the Ace of Cups is this cup where water is pouring out and like a bird is flying in, and like this whole big thing is the ultimate cup of love. So that's like loving yourself and loving someone, like the ultimate new beginning with like love, and just it's beautiful. And it doesn't have to be love with someone, it really could just be you loving yourself, right? Okay, Aquario.
You know I ain't with it, never did it before. He got me all in my feelings, now he got you all in yours. Ooh.